Okay, this box was waiting on the doorstep for me when I got home. Now, I know what's in it because I ordered the darn thing. But you know what? I always wanted to do one of these silly unboxing videos. So I'm going to open the box. Now, I'm doing this with one hand because the other hand is holding the phone, so there might be a little jiggliness. I have literally got home. I haven't even taken a shower from work yet. When I picked this up off the doorstep, I went, "Ugh!" Like I really did. That's how excited I am about getting this particular item. Now, let's see what we have here. Well, we have that. Does any of that look familiar to anybody? Pretty sure nothing on here is going to look familiar. Perhaps something here? Nothing there seems familiar to anybody. And the last thing in here, and I'd like to point out, this is only the first month shipment I've got. I've signed up for this thing for 2 years, so I'm going to be getting these parts for 2 years. Okay, so this is actually what it is. Build the Millennium Falcon. This is going to be a 1-to-1 scale of the shooting model that they used in Empire Strikes Back. So that means this model is going to be like 32, 33 inches long. It is going to have lights. There are lights in the cockpit. There's going to be all the 5 landing legs, which are now the standard. And it is going to have a working ramp. And I have been following a lot of different videos on the internet, and I've seen a lot of the different customizations being used, and I think I'm going to do some customizing on this on my own. Now, there's one more thing in this box that I know is in here. At least it better be. But I'm going to have to pause the camera so I can get it out to show everyone. Okay, this is one of the things in here. It's just a kind of a big fold out, and it shows you the model, and then it tells you a few little things about it, like it's going to have working light effects, and there's moving parts, and you can either build it in such a way that it can sit on a table, or there's at the end of the subscription there will be a wall mount, so you can hang it up on the wall. There's going to be cockpit details. There's the interior details. So you actually build the little hold in the center of the ship where a lot of the action took place. But the other thing that was in the box is this. And I'm standing up. This is the blueprint. This is the first side, and this is how big this thing is going to be when it's done. One moment. Hey, this is something just to give you an idea of the size. I have here The Empire Strikes Back, because I was just watching it doing research because I'm that much of a nerd about it. So that's how big the case is going to be compared to the size of this model. Now that's all there really is on this side. It's just a top-down blueprint looking picture. On the other side, and I actually haven't really looked closely at this side, but I have seen other people's videos, so I kind of know what's here. Now it says top frames. And top plating. And what this all means is all of this stuff here comes in metal pieces, and I have to put all the metal pieces together. So it's a lot like Meccano, or if you happen to be American, it's a lot like Erector Set. And then over here, this is just showing how many pieces it's going to take to do the top, and it just shows where they all go. And then right here we have just a layout of the interior that I will be building. One thing is, a lot of builds I've watched, people aren't happy with this whole floor, and you can get replacements that are done with 3D printing. And there's another outfit called Paragraphics that does photo etched, which is basically it's a very thin piece of brass that has been finely cut. And I think I'm going to go with that because this whole piece of the floor isn't right. And then we come to the bottom framing, which is the same concept as the top. It's just pieces of metal that I have to put together. And then the bottom plating. And the 5 spots that show where the landing legs are. That's the ramp that will move up and down. It has a light in it too. So I'm really freaking excited right now. I can hardly wait to get into this thing. The hardest part is going to be waiting for the next shipment of parts to come in. That's gonna kill me. But I was really, really happy to see it sitting on the doorstep when I got home. I'll tell you that. 52-year-old guy acting like a friggin' 6-year-old kid.